don't come early, I don't get to park like this. Earlier, and I have everything done, and then I just like grab my iPad, well, I go to get a drink from Starbucks. Yes, Starbucks. And then after that I sit down with my iPad and watch basketball reviews all day long. So when all the other vendors are setting up, I'm just like watching basketball reviews in my chair. What's up?
Good morning.
I'm in your space.
Buenos dias.
What's up? Good morning.
How are you?
I got the camera crew with me today. Hi, everyone. We're just doing a little bit of like what market life is like.
Oh, that's cool. We're being featured.
Yeah, being featured. Yeah.
He's all famous now.
Yeah, I know. Videographer, everything. You know?
Front store.
Yeah, front store.
I know.
I think you're going to be famous. I'm telling you guys. I can feel it.
Like what? I've never been to you guys.
She called it. She called it.
I'm telling y'all.
But yeah, so these are two different businesses together. This one's had a really complicated name to say, but it's Belarus.
Yeah.
Yeah, did I say it right?
Don't act like you know.
Yeah.
She's like,
How do you pronounce
for the past year and a half we've been vending together. It's like,
and then this is Club Chaos, unless you change the name.
No. There's
I
only
like
one
that.
Name change. Club Chaos.
Yeah,
That's dope.
It used to be Eyewear
Palace. Yeah.
But it changed the name. What inspired the change?
What inspired the change was I wasn't trying to be a sexy lens crafter no more. I thought, like, you know what I'm saying? Eyewear Palace. Like, come on, you guys should have said something.
And then this is a Silverlake Flea. Just
Silverlake Flea.
wait.
the best flea market in the. Hi, Rashana. I want to say hi to my mini documentary I'm filming.
Oh wow. Okay.
Hi. How long have you been doing all this?
Let's see. How long? Probably a total 2.5 years.
2.5 years?
I mean, I've been doing it longer. I just took a break.
Oh, I was like,
So,
I thought
I
you
came
were
back.
doing it for a lot longer.
Yeah.
And this is the most poppin' booth here, so it's
Aw,
usually
you're so
swamped,
sweet.
swamped with people.
Let me see that. You've been saying that at every booth.
Thanks, Rashana.
All right, you're welcome.
Bye. Say hi to the camera. You're like, I love it. Thank you. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up?
That's my wife right there.
Hey.
Hi.
What y'all doing, man? That's good. God. No, I'm just fucking.
What is it? The most popular.
That's the oh, yeah. No, I heard you over there. I heard her over there. So what y'all doing, a little documentary or what?
Just a little bit. Like, just, we do like different, like, not a whole lot of YouTube videos. But we want to get more into it. And just like, one of the videos today is kind of like my life at the market. And like some of my friends.
Okay. Very nice. Yeah, hell yeah, man. It's a good guy right here, man.
You heard it.
Guy,
You heard it first.
makes dope shit. Make sure y'all check him out.
This is still here, huh?
Wait, so yeah, still there, man. I know you was looking at that
know.
jacket.
I've been thinking
You
about
know, I'm gonna hook you up on it.
Yeah, I got you.
Like one of the, you know, it's one of them ones.
I just really like it because it's a lake. It's the lake.
Because you were gonna rework it.
No,
Right?
no, for me.
Oh, for you. You're gonna wear it like that. Oh yeah, bro.
I always appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Good seeing you, baby.
All right. Yes, sir. Peace. What was your name?
Staria.
Star. And this is my wife.
Nice to meet you.
Right?
Okay. I didn't know you was married, fool.
Yeah, I know.
Grown man business.
Grown man business.
You haven't even hung any clothes yet?
Come on, Tasha, hurry up. Hurry up. Vámonos, rápido.
Espera que se live help sister.
Cool. She gets set up. I really am just set up already for the day, so I'm just gonna like chill and wait. We could go meet more people.
Yeah, whatever.
Slow them down. What's that?
You guys just capturing the day.
Yeah, just a day in the life. Oh, thank you so much.
Hi. Nice to
What's
meet
up?
you.
So, this is Star.
I'm Phoebe. I'm Staria. I remember when I saw you at Roseville, like the first time I met you, you had like 2 racks. And I was kind of like, okay, I see your van, your 2 racks, everything was good. And then like you told me how much you were making, what you were doing. I was like, damn, that's like pretty good. But then like every time I see you, and like every month, I'm like, holy shit, you have another rack. And I'm like, oh my god, like this guy is increasing like at rates like I've never seen. Like I feel like you are doing like a lot better than a lot of other people, and it's like obvious you're putting in like so much work.
Yeah, there's a lot of work to go into it. And
Yeah,
then
for
like we're opening up a store too, so it's like every time I feel like we meet, I'm like doing something else.
Yeah, I always see you like with more and more things, and you're telling me you're also doing YouTube, you're doing all of this, and I'm like, I could never.
Well, the YouTube thing, I've tried starting and then crashing, starting, crashing.
Yeah.
But, this time I really need to start documenting like the journey.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it sucks when like, I'm not saying that I will make it, but I feel like I will.
No,
like,
you will. Everyone loves your stuff. I mean,
Thank you.
yeah, super unique, I think.
But I feel like once you're there, it was like, and you're explaining the journey, like it's never as good as like actually documenting it for people to see.
Yeah.
And so like I actually where I'm at now, I wish I had documented like from the beginning. You know, like it would be cool to have like step by step of like me.
Yeah.
Like
Kind of have people see what I saw.
yeah, exactly.
It's like we don't really like talk separately, but it's like every time we happen to see each other at a market, I'm like, okay, wow,
Yeah,
this
it's like
guy's-
I feel like it's maybe like once a month or something.
Yeah,
to see each
yeah.
other, and then it's like, oh shoot, okay.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask, why do you do what you do? Like, why do you resell?
Okay, I mean, I personally love fashion. I think it's like probably my biggest hobby, I'd say. And then, I think the first time I did it, I was just trying to get rid of clothes in my closet because I have a shopping addiction. And then I just have way too much clothes. And I was like, I saw a local coffee shop. They're like, oh hey, like, do you want a vendor here? Just like get rid of some clothes. I was like, yeah, and it went like absolutely amazing. And I was like
Really?
blown
At the
away.
coffee shop?
Yeah, I was like, it was
Wow.
local. It was like $20 to do that because there's a coffee shop. And I was like, okay, I got rid of like half my closet. And I was like, okay, this is amazing. And I was like, you know, I thrift so much normally for myself. Like, why not make it into like a side hustle thing? And like, I'm in college right now for a CS, but to be honest, I'm not that interested. So I'm like, I gotta do something else to keep me sane, you know? Like, every day I'm typing on the computer, like coding, and I'm like, this is not just, it's not cutting it. So like, I gotta do something on the side that I'm interested in. And I mean, I really like meeting people, like all the vendors. It's like everyone you meet already has the same interests as you, right? So it's super easy to get along, even
Yeah.
though people are like a lot older. I think when we first talked.
Yeah, she's so young.
He was like, I'm married. I was like, I was like, I'm like 19.
There's a difference when you like do what you love for work.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
so, like, it's just, I don't know, it just does feel like less of a work. Like,
Yeah.
nothing can get me to get up at 5 a.m. in the morning, but like,
Yeah.
I like what
Okay,
I do.
that's the worst part. I can't say I enjoy that part of getting up, driving all the way to LA.
But it helps, you know,
Yeah,
that you're
for sure.
doing
Like
your
when you're
own
there.
passion.
Once
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
there and you start, you're like, okay, this is not even that bad. And then the next time you wake up, you're like, oh my god, it is kind of bad.
But, no, it's crazy that like you've seen the full journey. Like,
Like, I feel like it's been like barely any time. I feel like how long has it been? When was the first time? Couple
4 months ago.
That's crazy. 4 months.
Yeah.
I feel like you're not seeing it from what I see.
I don't see it.
Of like how much like
Yeah,
not
to
that
me-
it was bad the first time. 'Cause I'm pretty sure you still make more than me. But I was just like 2 racks and you make that much.
I think in my booth right now, I counted, have about a little over 300 items. And every week I make like.
Might be more than the clothes in my closet. Maybe.
Well, that's why I need a store to put them in now, because I'm like,
Yeah.
it's getting too much to lug around.
Yeah.
And then people are like, do you have this item or that item? And I want to make it.
Like
but
customs?
I don't, not like to make customs for them, but like add more collection to the collection. But it's hard because my van's already getting packed with stuff.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
And like, and so now it's like, I want to have more options in a place where people can go and like, oh, do you not have it? No, I have it at the store now. And then they can go to the store.
I think the store is a really good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what people look for. A lot of NBC, I think. I mean, like, I have a little booth inside another vintage store like that. But, yeah, but I think, like, most people want to have it at the store, right? That's the goal.
It's gonna get to the point where like 4 months from now you meet me, you're like, yeah, I'm getting a warehouse now.
Don't forget me. I've been here since the beginning. Since the beginning with 2 racks.
Yeah, the store's not big enough. The store's getting too big. You know?
I wouldn't even be surprised if you said that. I would be like, okay, expected. Expected if it's you.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna let you keep setting up.
Okay,
But
thank you.
thanks for the chat. I'll swing by a little later.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
So, in order to sell my pieces, I gotta kind of put them up for display. So I choose like a really hot topic item. This one, I'm surprised Kendrick doesn't really do that well.
I want that.
I thought Kendrick would do better, but people don't really be careful. SZA always does well. She's like top seller, her and Frank Ocean. And then Drake does well. Not this color though, I've had this color for a while. Lauren always does well. So I try to choose pieces that will like encourage other people to encourage people to come into the booth, and then from there we can kind of like they can like check out the other stuff, you know. And I always try to do like cartoon on one side and then like artists on the other side. Every time we do it, the market, sometimes it's like it can be really like packed and people are like really buying, and then sometimes it's like, you know, people aren't really buying as much and like, you know, they're not really looking to spend or whatnot. But it just depends. And like yesterday was like not that great of a day with selling, but today's a better day. So it's kind of like, you know, you just kind of see how everything goes. But also take into account that like it's Coachella weekend and like just other things happening in the city that can pull away from customers. But overall, you still end up, like people still end up doing pretty good with sales. But yeah.
Nice.
And then right now, I think one of the things I'm gonna start running into is like the weather. It might be hot. People might not want sweatshirts, and like as you see, like most of my inventory is sweatshirts, and so it might be. So maybe it's time to kind of like add different things like t-shirts and shorts, just like add other elements to my shop. So these are all things I got to think about, you know, while still having such a big inventory of sweatshirts. Oh yeah, AD's playing hard today. The hard part about selling on the weekends is that basketball games is usually on, and I want to see the game, so I had to watch it on my phone. What is this for you? I just say yes.
It's for the flea market.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, for like
for
Instagram.
Fiora? I mean,
yeah,
for the,
yeah, for feet. Okay, I'm rolling.
Yeah.
So tell us about yourself.
So my name is Angel. Last name's Gentle. This is my shop here. My mom and I work real closely together to make all the pieces that you see in here, except for this one right here. But everything else we like handmade, like different graphics like this. Yeah, all the pieces we make are by hand. And the reason I started doing this is because my mom's been sewing since she was 12 years old. And just recently, like the last year and a half or so, she lost vision in one of her eyes. And so she wasn't able to keep sewing or anything. Because right now she's 54. So she wasn't able to find a job doing what she loved or anything like that.
So one more time, what's the name of your shop?
It's Angel Gentle.
Angel
We're
Gentle.
actually opening up a store soon. It's gonna be on MLK and Western on like the corner, and we're gonna make all the pieces and have them available for you guys whenever you want to come check it out.
Right. Thank you for your time, Angel.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. Thank you.
What's up?
I just want to say that I'm super grateful for just like people, you know, and their support and wanting to support small businesses. Yesterday was a really bad day with selling, and whenever I have really bad days, sometimes I feel like, oh, maybe my stuff's not good anymore, maybe people are over it, or maybe this, or maybe that, and it's kind of hard, you know, because you like work your whole week and then you come and then people aren't like vibing with your pieces. But then a day like today where people are really like liking them and they're like, whoa, they're so cool, you know, like we want more and more and more, and then it makes you feel good as an artist because it's like you know, you're going the right direction, keep going, you know. And so just want to say, like, if you are working towards something similar and you have days where you're up and down, just hang in there, because you never know when that really good day is right around the corner. And it could be today, tomorrow, you know, 5 months down the line, but it does come. And so just like keep going hard.